Hello everybody and welcome to Rock Solid TV channel. Today we're going to look at some Nintendo games that could be laying around your house that's worth big money. We'll be looking at the used games only, so it'll be the cartridge only with no paperwork or boxes. And we'll be looking at the price that it was sold for on eBay. We're only looking at sold items, not what people are asking for their game, but what they actually sold it for. First up on our list today, we have Little Samson. Little Samson NES game. It brought their seller a whopping $2,299.99. So not a bad one to have laying around at all. Next we have Panic Restaurant. And this game brought their seller $1,355. Next we have a game called Power Blade 2. And Power Blade 2 brought the seller $899.99. So not a bad game there either. Next we have Bonk's Adventure. Never heard of this game before, but it brought the seller $659.99. It's really crazy the prices people are getting for these old games. Snow Brothers 2. Oh no, I'm sorry, Snow Brothers. And it sold for $374.99 plus $8 shipping. Next up we have Bubble Bobble Part 2. I remember this game from when I was a kid. And this game sold for $375 what they was asking for it, but they took a best offer, so we don't know exactly what it sold for, but probably close to that. Next we have Wacky Races. This game ain't even in that great a condition as you can see, and it still sold for $374.97. Wacky Races. Next we have Dragon Fighter. Another game I've never heard of, but it sold on eBay for $300. $300. Next up we have Gun Knack. Gun Knack. This is a game made in Japan. And the seller was able to get $272. Had 9 bids on that. $272 for Gun Knack. Next we have DuckTales 2. I used to love DuckTales as a kid. And this game sold for $270.99. DuckTales 2. Next we have Wayne's World. Party Time Excellent. Woo, 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 woo. And this game sold for $254.99 for Wayne's World. Next up we have Pro Sport Hockey. Pro Sport Hockey, and it sold for $224.99 plus $4.95 shipping. Next up we have Bandit Kings of Ancient China. Never heard of this one before, but it sold for approximately $200, give or take, because it was the best offer. The Jetsons, Coswald's Caper. This game sold for $205. Next we have Stack Up. And Stack Up sold on eBay for $170 and also $11.20 shipping. Stack Up. Next we have Chippendales Rescue Rangers. This is part 2. Chippendales part 2 is $160 plus $15 shipping. Next we have Darkwing Duck. I just sold this game on Game Boy not too long ago. This game sold for $169.98 on Nintendo. Next we have Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice. And that's sold on eBay for $162.50 plus $6.40 shipping for Fire and Ice. Next up we have Donkey Kong Jr. Math. And this game sold for $159.98 plus $5 shipping for Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Mega Man 5. Mega Man 5 sold on eBay for a best offer, but they were asking $150, so they probably got over $100, I'm sure. Next we got Contra Force. This game sold for $139.99 for Contra Force. Next up we've got Ghost Lion. And Ghost Lion sold on eBay for $139.99. Ghost Lion. Next we have Casino Kid 2. Casino Kid 2. And it sold for $134.99 plus $4.99 shipping. So there you have it. There's some NES games to be out on the lookout for when you're out sourcing. Or you may even have it laying around the house. Thanks for joining us on this video.